started on a cycling ride to the Patiala town. I will be going to the Baradari gardens, through the Baradari gardens, and to Dukhniwaran Sahib, and then I will be going towards Thapar University, and I may turn back from there or come back via the Bhupindra road, which is a better shopping area of Patiala. So let's see how the ride goes. My DJI Pocket 2 is on tilt lock, so hopefully the view will be hopefully towards the front, as tilt has been locked, and I'm wearing it on the chest. There's a chest mount, so even if I'm cycling and I'm slightly bent, the camera should stay on the road. These Fauji's are searching for some house. So now I am nearly out of the colony. We will be turning left towards YPS market. So I have reached nearly the YPS market, and I'll be turning right from here towards YPS school. YPS road is known as road of speed breakers. There goes number 1. This is the YPS school. On my left, we are approaching speed breaker number 2. I found a gap, came through that. Approaching speed breaker number 3, but there's a bike coming in the rear, so couldn't go right. Now there is a gap, there's nobody coming. Skipped this speed breaker. Okay, so this is YPS Chowk. Again, the barrier in front of the CM's house has come up. We turn left towards the market. The main fountain Chowk. This is, to my right is the Centotaf. Now I am cycling on the upper mall. Polo ground is on my right. There have been heavy rains all around Patiala in Himachal and north of Patiala, as well as northeast of Patiala, but luckily we have been spared any deluge. This is a famous landmark to my right. There, I hope you can see it. I am just reaching the Sangrur road turning. Sangrur road goes to the left. This scooter has gone. very chaotic area. So up ahead straight is the Fountain Chowk. I'll be crossing the Fountain Chowk and going straight to Baradari. There. Now I'll cross behind this scooter. I'll get beyond the yellow line. Yeah. So this is all Baradari on my left. This is a old garden of Patiala and has 12 gates. The walled city in the earlier days was to the east of Baradari. That is now on my right. Baradari is on my left. On the right, now you can see the head office of State Bank of Patiala, the erstwhile, coming up. Now it is merged with State Bank of India. This is a famous Mazar of Patiala on my right. So we have reached Sherawala Gate crossing. On the right, the road takes off for Sherawala Gate, and on the left I will enter Baradari. So straight ahead is the famous Kali Mata Mandir, and this is the right side is the head office of State Bank of Patiala. Now I entered Baradari Gardens. This is a famous walking area. Beautiful, lot of people come here. And now I will continue towards the Dukhniwaran exit. On my right is the side entrance towards Kali Mata Mandir. That side, right. I am continuing towards Dukhniwaran exit. Left side the road goes to the YSY exit. The Patiala Bhupindra railway line crosses through Baradari, and it is just, train has just crossed, luckily for me, and the gate is opening. Gate has just opened. Train has crossed. Left to the office of Commissioner, Patiala Division. And I am continuing towards the Dukhniwaran Sahib exit. So left side is the model town exit, but I am going straight to Dukhniwaran exit. Very old garden. In fact, it may have been the lungs of Patiala at any point in time. But now a lot of traffic passes through Baradari. Some people have their plots, residential lands inside Baradari also. These are all the migrants who come to Dukhniwaran. They are from all religions, even people who have no home to stay. They stay put here in this part of the garden and have their meals from Baradari. I think you can see the Baradari dome on the skyline. Now I am passing in front of Baradari and heading for the road to Thapar. So I am at the red lights of Dukhniwaran. To my right, this is the Dukhniwaran temple or the Gurudwara, and straight the road goes to Thapar. It goes all along a walking route, a beautiful walking route. So lights are green now. I cross over. The road coming from the left is coming from 21 number flyover. So this on my right is the Dukhniwaran Sahib Gurudwara. Straight ahead, this is a walking lane. On the right of the road runs all along a canal. A lot of people come here for evening and morning walks. Now I am on the road joining Thapar, and office, on the right you can see, is a beautiful walking track. You can see people walking, and on the left side is the model town, the oldest colony which came up outside the walled city. The sun is setting, so hopefully you can see the golden line through the clouds. Totally mesmerizing view of the clouds. So I have taken a decision, instead of coming back on this route, I will go through Bhupindra Road, which is a good shopping area of Patiala. So this young man is on a Firefox cycle. Probably he's gone lesser distance. So this is where the people park their car and go for enter the long walking track. I've done 6.5 kilometers in 15 minutes. Correction, in 25 minutes. On my right is the walking track. It goes all along a canal. Traffic is at its peak. This is the time for all working people to go home. Those working in offices, etc. Up ahead on the sky, you can see a spectacular display of clouds I think you can hear birds chirping. That was a partridge, if my knowledge of the forge days is correct. So on the right from here is the Thapar University, and onto the left starts the Bhupindra Road. The road to the right is going towards Naba. This is the peripheral shopping area of Bhupindra Road. And the proper Bhupindra Road starts off from here. With a group of about 2,000 shops right from here till Leela Bhavan, and that includes all branded shopping is available here. And once we cross the 22 number flyover, then under the flyover we have the old 22 number market, which is famous for all eating joints. That is the ones which are the running joints, like Chawla Chicken, Verma Bakery, all those guys. Excellent stuff they make. Though we have Nick, because of Chandigarh fame, has already come to Patiala last year, but the Verma Bakery gives him a run for his money. So now I am climbing up 22 number flyover. So I have come to a lower gear for ease of pedaling. It's quite a steep flyover. Another change of gear. And yet another change of gear. have done 9 kilometers in 33 minutes. I'm on top of the flyover. And the slope starts from here. Below me is the 22 number market. Cars having flags are basically of the farmers. Protesting against the farm laws. So this road on the left is coming from the 22 number market. And on the right, the market is of Leela Bhavan. This vehicle is of the commissioner, I think so, because on my left is the commissioner residence or DC residence, deputy commissioner, I think so. Yeah. This is his residence, and on the right hand side you can see the Leela Bhavan market. This area is all full of the IELTS coaching centers. Patiala is a center for IELTS coaching. A lot of people migrating from Punjab to various countries. Okay, so now I have come to YSY Chowk, and I shall be going straight to Baradari. So this is on my right is the YSI. I have entered Baradari again from YSO side. I've done 10 kilometers. Straight ahead, the road goes to Hotel Neemrana Palace. I'm turning left, and I shall be joining roughly my place where I entered the Baradari. But I might as well have a break. Now I'll go straight from here. This is going to the Marani Club. This is a Marani Club. Party club is inside. Entry is only for members. It's a nice club. You can see the view, full of activity, and this is the road which goes and join backs towards the Kali Mata site. So those girls who I had overtaken, they have crossed over because I came towards the club. It's all beautiful gardens, excellent by Indian standards, quite nice place. I can halt here somewhere and have some nimbu pani. So this road seems to be coming from some sports complex. And that is the back to the railway line. So let's continue towards the railway line. And then after crossing, stop somewhere for break. Bloody idiot. He was about to hit it on my head. Turn back. His equipment is supposed to make sound. The bloody chap was facing the other direction. So this needs to be put up on the needs to be forwarded to the DC. I will do that because this idiot could have dropped this thing on my head. Okay, so I'll halt here and just check. So I went back to the gate and I told the gate man that the whole thing is on recording. If I was on fault, it will come out, or if he was on fault, that would also come out, because an accident could have happened, and but unluckily That gate man is a retired Naib Subedar from army, so one has to now really make sure whether he has to be reported against or not. But I am quite sure he just suddenly started closing the gate. The light was orange when I crossed, and he just started suddenly closing the gate. So we have now reached the Sherawala gate crossing again, and I am going to turn right from here. Lights are green now. Turn right, and I am on the upper mall. This is the Mazar area. Though I am on the camera, but all on the I am very careful about the traffic conditions. This is the Mazar of Patiala. Today is Friday, so there is no rush, but on Thursdays there is a lot of rush here. So now I am approaching Chowk from the north. On my left is a good shopping complex known as the Baradari area. So the post-monsoon cleaning has already started. So now we have reached Chowk at night. This is how it looks. I will be crossing on the zebra crossing only. Only I don't chances would be chaotic traffic. On my left is Gopal Sweets, the older one. Chaos, got to cross over. Let me just halt and check my cycle seat. Seems to have got displaced. No, it's all right. So that was a slightly unpleasant incident today. Nothing to do with traffic. It was just a bloody closing of the gate. So there we find a guy on another cycle. He got a very beautiful light in front of the cycle. So this is div headquarters, and these street lights, they haven't become okay. I have come after nearly 10 days. So we are now approaching Polo Ground. This is the residence of Videsh. Number 2 in the Fauj here. This is all Polo Ground on my left. Time now is 4:08. Polo Ground is closing. All the guys are coming out. south gate of the polo ground. Huh. Turn right from here to the YPS school side. This is YPS Chowk. This is the CM's residence barrier. Police posse is always here, all day long, and now I am heading towards YPS market. So this will be a slightly shorter ride today, and this is all YPS school on my right. Cycling has become very, very common. Because of the impact of corona. This is one sport where one is doing it on his own. There is no enclosed space of a gym, no close contact with other players. So worldwide, cycling became a fad. Though I had started slightly earlier because of my knees. So now we are entering YPS market. Oh. This is a chaotic crossing, but the cycle is quite convenient to cross. This is Meerut Chaat Bhandar on my left. I am buying a thing today. This is हाँ जी कुलवरन की हाल है सर्दी का बस्ता की टंगिया होते एडम बैग गुड या ग्रेट बैक होम चलो चल then see you bye. He was Colonel Dukhniwaran from the Assam regiment. Roughly retired along with me only, or maybe 2 years later, 1-2 years later. He had a wide canvas of choices to settle down, from Ludhiana to Jalandhar, but then he took the plunge in Patiala. So we have entered office colony. This is the time the cows who are let loose by the villagers, they start coming home. As on the periphery of the colony, we still have a small rural area outlet. So these cows, some of these cows walk right back through the colony, leaving their gobar of the whole day's meals on the roads. Earlier they were not there, but ever since the 2014 government, now cows are seen everywhere. This is the cow daddy and two of his wives or daughters, God knows what. They are having their ablutions and shall be heading back home. Some have gone back and left their mark. Some are going back. So now I am on the final kangaroo school turn. Rekhi Devi Marg ends. Turn left. That's kangaroo school in front of me. I turn right from here. And another 200, 300 meters. Is my house, and this is a senior guy in Congress on the right. Keep going ahead. We are heading in the last 300 meters, roughly 200 meters now. Another cow auntie. She's still not bloody fed up fully. It's not fully dark as yet. Today the street lights seem to be off. Every cloud has a silver lining, but clouds in front of me have got red linings. These guys come like a bat out of hell, and now we turn left, and those huge lights are my home. So we finally reached home.